Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel.
Hi.
Today we're doing something a little bit different. It's National Dog Day, and with the storm hitting down south, it's kind of gloomy up here. We're gonna get a little remnants of it, but hopefully everybody's staying safe down there and getting out before it hits. But we're gonna do something different, and we're gonna show you each of our dogs, all 5 of them, and show you the different roles that they have here on the farm. So, you ready?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. First up, we're gonna talk about the princess here, and that's Jenny. She's the oldest one. She's the oldest of the dogs here, and she is now, Pepper, stay down, and we'll talk about her in a little bit. Ugh. She's the oldest one here. She's 9 years old now. We got her back in 2011. And this is my main girl before Nicole showed up. Just don't tell Jenny that she's second now. But she's a half lab, half shepherd, and probably the best guard dog that you could ask for. She is on everything. She just goes and she kind of gets into a zone to where, you know this, she doesn't stop. Until she gets what she wants, she doesn't stop, and if there's somebody new here, she's gonna bark until she approves of them. And if she doesn't approve of them, then you know what, they're probably not the best person. Why? Because she's a good judge of character. She's only, you know, really not liked maybe 2 or 3 people, and they were not the nicest in the world, you know? She's a good judge of character. In order to get to know us, you gotta get through her first. But we got her when she was 2.4 pounds. Yeah, she's like 90, 95 now. And we actually had to bottle feed her. Her mom just didn't want to, you know, give her milk anymore. So she was about 4 weeks old. We got her, we bottle fed her for the first little bit. And now, needless to say, she's grown up to be one of my favorite dogs in the whole wide world. And you know how she got her name, right? Tell him.
I do. His favorite movie.
Forrest Gump. I said, you know what? Forrest Gump's my favorite movie, so what's the best name to name a dog? Jenny. So that's how Jenny got her name. Her role around here is the ultimate protector. She guards the house, she guards everything. Ain't nobody gonna get through her. I don't care who you are. Not gonna happen. She'll know as soon as somebody sets foot on the property. She's just, you know, she hears a squirrel walk on the fence and she's right on it. So that's the first one. Second one up is gonna be Callie. Let's go get her. So this little girl right here is Callie, and Nicole's probably best friend in the whole wide world right now, because
best friend.
She goes and follows her everywhere. She is also a lab shepherd mix, and she is 8 years old. We got her in 2012 because Jenny needed a bigger dog for a friend. And good girl, Callie. Whoa! Besides that, good girl. She has been the nicest dog in the world. The thing that she attacks the most is the animals on the TV. As soon as there's a deer, another dog, any type of animal, she's on it and she's barking at it. It's really, really funny. But she is the friendliest, nicest dog probably in the world. She's nice when she needs to be, but she can get a little mean streak in her when I want her to. You know, a few videos back, we did a video about Jenny and Callie running some coyotes off, and she was pretty fierce, you know? She looks like a lab, but when her ears go up a little bit, she gets that shepherd kind of scary in her. So Callie's job here is kind of be Jenny's backup when, you know, around the house. These two sleep in the house because, you know, they're just so good and so nice. But she's here to keep us happy. That's her job. You know, make sure, anytime you see Callie, you can't get a smile, you can't put a smile on your face. So when you're mad, whatever, Callie comes, she's good to go. Anything you have to say about Callie?
She's my best friend here.
This here is the monster. This is Hercules. He's named after the dog from the Sandlot because he's as big as him, I swear. This boy here, he's a half Anatolian Shepherd, half Great Pyrenees livestock guardian dog. And he might not look it on camera, but he's huge. He's probably about 150 pounds, and when he puts his hands on my shoulders, or his paws on my shoulders, we almost look eye to eye. He's taller than you, isn't he?
Easily. Towers over me.
He's a big dog. He's a very big dog, but is a gentle giant. He's a big teddy bear when he needs to be. But he walks around here like he's the biggest, baddest thing because he is the biggest, baddest thing. There ain't nothing gonna get through Hercules. Now, we originally got him and his brother Harley to be livestock guardian dogs. And they're gonna fulfill that purpose to a degree. But since we live on the highway, I don't want them out, you know, in pasture and stuff with, you know, whatever animals we get in the future because, you know, they're my babies, right? You know, we don't want anything to happen to them with the highway being there, and with the Pyrenees, they have a tend to roam a lot and get out. And 30 acres, I don't trust all 30 acres of fence, and just in case a tree falls down, they mean too much to me now. But what they're able to do is they're able to, how the yard is around the house, they're able to oversee probably about, you know, between 25 and 35% of the farm because we're up kind of on a hill and, you know, it just wraps around. So you're able to see quite a bit of it. So in that sense, they're gonna stay in the yard and bark at anything that they see in that area and help protect that way. And the way that a coyote works is that when, for a coyote to hunt, they need to be locked in right on the prey, and if there's something distracting them like a dog barking like this guy right here, they're not going to be able to do it. So if we get any kind of you know, animals in the future that need a guardian, we'll probably go with a donkey of some sorts. We're gonna name him Waffles. Why? Because in Shrek, the donkey in Shrek said in the morning he's making waffles. I think that's a great name for a donkey, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Donkey! This here is Hercules' brother Harley. And Hercules and Harley, they're almost 2 years old. They're about 1 year and 3/4 old now. But Harley here has a very, very, very special name. See, when we got Harley about a week before, Nicole's family lost their Harley, their golden retriever, who was probably the best dog in the world. He was one of my buddies when I ever went over there. He was really, really sweet.
My fur brother.
Yeah, he was really special. So this guy right here, when we went to go get Hercules and Harley, we had the choice of 4 dogs, and Hercules was the one that was more gray, and the other ones looked a little bit like his coloring. And then Harley here ran up to Nicole, you know, all 15 pounds of fluff, kind of scratching at her leg, and I said, okay, well, he chose you, so we're gonna take him and we're gonna name him Harley. And so far, do you think he's been living up to the name?
Oh yeah, he's perfect.
He's great. He's a great boy. He's not as big as his brother. He's probably a little bit faster, a little bit, maybe a little bit more agile because he's got to be when they play. And this is Harley here, and he's been doing a good job living up to his name. So, good job, boy. Okay. And last but not least, Pepper. Pepper, yeah, she's my grandma's dog who we're, you know, adopting for her because my grandma can't take care of her really anymore. And yeah, Pepper's job is to annoy me.
Oh,
yeah,
she's perfect.
She's the charity case here. She's I said my grandma's dog, but she's got some serious separation anxiety to where she wants, yeah, this 24/7, and she cries and just, she's a lot. But what we've been finding is that instead of having her, you know, be attached to us, what we've done is we've been able to bond her with Harley. And for some reason, they make the odd couple, and they are just 2 peas in a pod, and she's happy with him. She's not crying at night anymore, because I mean, it was bad there for a while to where all we heard all night long was Pepper crying, and just, you know, just an adjustment. So we were able to bond her with Harley. So Harley, thank you very much. And yeah, that's Pepper. She's a good dog though. She's one of the most alert ones. She's the one to tell us if anything's going on. If a leaf falls, she's gonna bark. So that's Pepper. So with that, everybody, that's the 5 dogs and their roles here on the farm. We have more than enough protection and a little bit of annoyance here in Pepper. They're all great and very dear to our heart. Yeah, even Pepper. But you know, it's just they're at least my favorite animals on the farm, even more so than the cows, the chickens. I look at them as humans more than anything because they act like it. You know, dogs have their own personalities and they're just so great, so loyal, so just great to be around. But with that, if you want to see these dogs in future videos, hit the subscribe button down below, ring the notification bell so you guys get alerted when we put up new videos. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And to all of our friends down south in South Texas and eastern or western Louisiana, please stay safe because this is going to be one crazy storm.
Yeah, please stay safe, everyone.
And until next time, we'll see you on the next one, all right? Thanks, everyone.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.